Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. We are your hosts, Vidas
and
We've been mastering secrets of organ playing for more than 20 years and sharing them on this blog since 2011.
On this show, which we create from our home in Vilnius, Lithuania, we strive to help you grow in every area of organ playing, including practice, technique, repertoire, sight reading, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, harmony, and many others.
Our hope is to help you become a complete musician, or what we call as total organist, a program which we have created to help you reach your dreams faster than you would do on your own.
If you are new here, we invite you to subscribe to receive free updates of this blog at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
And now let's go to the podcast for today. Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Ausra.
Let's start episode 465 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Fedor, and he writes, "Hello Vidas, thanks for your helpful video and advices. I'm not a musician, but have primary music education on piano, 7 years of music school. Many years I'm a fan of organ music and play something in piano transcriptions. But at one side, these transcriptions is often so difficult and I should simplify them. Whereas in organ scores, the musical tissue looks transparent. At second side, transcriptions still don't reflect power of originals. And at the third side, I always dreamed to study playing on the king of musical instruments. Finally, I got an opportunity to assemble home midi-system with my Yamaha keyboard, 88 keys, and MIDI pedalboard, Nord pedal keys, 27 keys, and I started to master original organ scores. I should say that it's not easy but wonderful simultaneously. Due to your and other videos, I mastered correct sitting and simple playing on pedalboard. But it's more difficult for me to combine playing by feet with my arms. So I would like to kindly ask you to tell and show in more details exercises for the development of the pedal technique and methods of quick connections with hand score. Answering to your questions. 1. I would like to learn to play masterpieces of baroque music, Buxtehude, Bach, Bruns, Clérambault and others. 2. As music is not my profession, the main problem in free time, but I try to practice regularly. At this time, I should navigate on pedalboard as freely as on manual and make quick connections my feet with hands. Also, it would be useful to show the principles of correct legs changing and selection of heels or toe on examples from Orgelbüchlein or something else. Thank you again for education. With my best regards and appreciation, Fedor."
Well, let me start to answering Fedor's question. Well, it seems to me that he enjoys baroque music.
Yes.
More than other organ music. So if he is really going, to play baroque music, then he really doesn't need to use heel on the pedalboard.
Mm-hmm.
Because in baroque music, actually, baroque technique is to play only with your heels, with your toes, not your heels. So I guess this might be also something that might help him, and if he plays correctly by using only toes, it might help him to connect his hands and feet, to coordinate his hands and feet.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think so?
Obviously, playing with heels is not necessarily for baroque music at all.
True, because if you would, play on the baroque instrument, you will see that it's basically impossible to use your heel.
Mm-hmm. Whenever people say, well, I don't have baroque keyboard or pedalboard in my home, so I don't need to practice with early techniques.
Well, but you need, to get a nice and baroque articulation if you are playing baroque music.
Plus, you never know. If you travel, you might get access to an early instrument.
Because if you will try, to use your modern techniques, while using heels and let's say playing legato, you will see that on the original instrument it will just sound simply ridiculous.
It's possible to play on the modern organ with early techniques, but it's very, very difficult to play on the early organ with modern technique.
True.
It doesn't convert the other way easily.
And since it's hard for Fedor, to play feet and hands together, I would suggest for him to work more in the combinations. Only right hand and pedal and left hand and pedal. Don't start to learn everything together.
And even subdivide it into two voices. Right hand might take two voices, and left hand might take one voice, and the pedal will take the fourth voice. But if you play right hand with pedals, you already have three voices. It's too much.
Well,
for
I
starters.
think it's okay if you have well-developed piano technique, then it might not be.
But he said.
But well, he finished musical school, 7 years of training.
When?
Well.
Yes, many years might have passed since then.
Well, but if there are two voices in your right hand and you will play them separately, what might happen eventually that you might be learning it to play with
incorrect fingering.
Mm-hmm. That's true. So that's what I would suggest. Do not subdivide in a single voice.
But preludes from Orgel Buchlein, for example, if he used our fingering and pedaling, that would.
But still, the position of hands would be different. So really, I would play right hand with two voices if it has two voices.
Alright, guys, here we have different opinions, and you can choose which one you like more.
Choose mine. I'm usually right.
But if you choose mine, I would give you 100 organ duo coins. You don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I should explain.
Well, maybe not, because when you start to talk about all that cryptocurrency, I believe you would, stick to the organ.
All right.
Till the midnight.
But by the way, if you participate in our Secrets of Organ playing contest, you can submit your videos to our contest, and as a participant, you can claim our 100 organ duo coins for each entry.
True.
That's the idea. All right. That's the help we would like to give to Fedor, and we wish success for him and others who are on the same path. Wonderful. And everybody, please keep sending us your questions. We love helping you grow. And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
This blog is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online, where you will find courses for every area of organ playing, including technique, practice, sight reading, repertoire playing, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory and harmony, with hundreds of scores and thousands of exercises. Here is what some of the students are saying.
Hugh writes, "The sight reading course has helped me tremendously. Thank you very much for your SS courses and all your help."
Robert writes, I found the fingerings, registration ideas and general comments to be excellent.
John writes, I have found your download very helpful. It was really excellent. I have watched some of your teaching videos and when I read your instructions, I tried to imagine you were teaching me. You may feel disappointed that I am 2-3 days behind, but I am a slow learner and I have committed to taking the time to get it right as you say. But the other night my wife commented that she had never heard me play such a detailed melody in the left hand so well. My left hand is generally poor.
Robert writes, it has been a great pleasure in my life of having discovered your courses and material as well as the YouTube work of recordings. You have a calm and pleasant way of teaching.
Ron writes, Hi Vidas and Osha, thank you guys. What a wonderful response to my email note to you. You've got me right, and I feel you understand my level of playing. Yes, at home and lucky that I have an organ for that reason. I am paying attention to this, and I am going to try this haha no longer secret model. Yes, and I love Cesar Frank too. What is very nice about your blog podcast is that Osha and Vidas are like a Socratic dialogue, and by bouncing things off of each other, so much more information comes out and is expressed. Your comments contain a wealth of information and understanding. I really appreciate this. It is very inspiring and will keep us moving forward.
Would you like to receive the same or even better results that our students are getting? If so, join them at organduo.lt/total-organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to receive free updates of this blog, make sure you do that at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video, how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
This was Vidas.
And Osha from Secrets of Organ Playing.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.